Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right.
Well,
We're-
come back.
Beachcombers.
So I guess we head off, and should we start making
Okay.
our usual
Go ahead and
checks?
make your usual checks. And how much you can? Let's see here. Make an athletics and an endurance check, you guys. The guys pulling the cart specifically.
Okay.
At least in better endurance. Let's hope that doesn't freaking fail.
Okay.
That was awful.
Is anyone else getting a lot of static feedback?
Yeah, I
Right,
think
right
someone's
here.
got stream on.
Or is there somebody in a wind tunnel? Because that would make a lot of sense.
There's someone blowing something into the mic. I think someone's next to a fan or something.
It just seems to be white noise, so yeah, I know what it is.
All right. Well, anyway, you guys managed to make it where your party speed's still 5, all things for the day. And I guess roll perception. I'm not gonna get. I don't need a nature check because you guys are gonna be on a road. But roll perception checks. Okay. And I guess not a nature check. I guess a stealth checks from people if you wanted to do some. Well, Hemic specifically, I don't think Grungar can really stealth if he's pulling the card. So Hemic can.
Yeah, that.
Reload the campaign again.
Yeah.
I'm hiding behind Turkus. That's my stealth check. Which I can do. He is slightly bigger than me.
Yeah. I keep forgetting how big you guys are sometimes.
Yeah, that's why it makes in some ways
Someone
makes
can
absolutely
click on
no
my-
sense.
If you want, oh no, there it loads. Okay. Just gonna say you can just press the button yourself. Boop.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you get +5 saves to stuff. So there you go. Let's see here. 15. Okay. 16. Let's see here. 16. 15. Okay, so that's 19. All right. So you make it to the demise of Rayton, Manchester. You've gone 19 miles. You have 6 miles. You still have 6 miles in the day. But I'm going to go ahead and draw you guys the road now, just so you can,
See it.
yeah. Just so you can, see it. That's the word.
You just draw the
So we're
road that
gonna-
goes all the way to the top of the map and then back down. It goes straight into the icy beasts above us. It goes near the the test dragon.
There you go. There you go.
Road is made out of blood. The Empire is very hardcore.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
this is very foreboding.
All right. Well, anyway, you guys want to keep going? Well, I guess you can. You guys make it to like there, and guess call it a night. I'm just gonna straight up roll another saving throw real quick to see if you guys encounter anything during the night, just to expedite this a bit, because you guys are on a road and there's been that forest fire. I don't know how much life is around here, or death around there. Okay, you guys. It looks like you guys may make it through the night. So it's the next morning. So I guess go ahead and roll another athletics and endurance check, you two guys, to see if your party speed will stay the same.
Oh, I did
Nice.
better.
Nice. Now for the endurance.
Yeah, I didn't mess up.
Let's see. Since we didn't forage, that puts us down to 31 rations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I
that's
guess roll
cool.
a perception. Yeah, also a perception check, guys.
Just to see if we notice stuff along the way. Tarkus is 25 generator of perception. I like it.
Okay.
Let's see.
And 15. Okay, nothing happens. Right. You make it to there, and you guys are getting closer to the causeway. You can see it off in the distance, and you notice that there are actual reservoirs running down from the mountain to it. It is a large. It's running down the mountain to the road, and there are aqueducts flanking either side of the road at this point. Big aqueducts.
The aqueducts get combat advantage on the road.
Yep. Hey, if they bust, the road goes straight to hell, gets washed away. So I guess that's like sneak attack. But anyway, so yeah, it's actually fairly nice, all things considered, around here. But who knows? So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess this time around, go ahead and roll like perception checks and stealth checks for sleeping. Forgot to do that last time, but
Oh.
Perception! Woo!
That's right. I can try perception.
Can attempt a stealth check.
Perception.
No, that's
17.
actually half decent.
I'm gonna give you a +2 bonus to saves during the night. Okay.
The road.
Looks like you guys saved during the night. Who's on the middle shift though?
That is Grungar.
Yeah, because Tarkus is normally on the first or last one because of.
Grungar and the White
It's-
Wizard.
Yeah.
If we go with our.
Okay. Everybody around you is asleep except for White Wizard and Grungar. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So during the night, you see there's a mist. There's a mist creeping in. There's a mist creeping in.
A mist made of meat. Okay.
Yeah. There's a mist creeping in.
Grungar will attempt to tenderize it.
Yes, there's a mist creeping in, and it's you get a little funny feeling when this stuff is around. You don't know why, both you and White Wizard, and it suddenly starts to coalesce at one spot in the darkness. It's just outside of White Wizard's line of dark vision, and out from the shadows steps a man, very pale skinned. You can just barely. He's just like right on the edge of your field of vision. You feel all woozy around him. And he's just staring at you guys.
I yell at him. What are you doing here? Or what's your business here?
He's like, "Oh, I'm just a traveler passing through. Strange company you keep." He looks at you, White Wizard.
Oh, what is this going to shrug?
Do you know him? I say to the White Wizard.
Never met the man in my life.
Yeah, you really don't know him. He's like, I doubt we would know each other. But I was just curious as to why such a group would even form. So very strange in these times.
Grungar would say now is the time to make a group like this. Doesn't really matter what you believed in before when, well, zombies are killing everyone.
Right. Well, looks like you've done well for yourself. And he looks over at the cart.
We have, and you take one step towards that, and you'll know the reason why we've done so well. And at that, I kind of pat my maul.
He holds his hand up like and grins. He's like, "Relax. I have no need of material goods. It was merely an observation."
Forgive me, but every other person I meet on this road wants me dead, so it's hard not to be a little antsy.
Roll a perception check, Grungar.
Mm-hmm.
He's right on the edge of like the campfire and stuff. Okay, that's good enough. When he grins, you see a long pair of fangs protruding from his mouth.
Okay. Would I know what a vampire is, or be able to recognize one?
I don't know. Roll a. Do you
Base
give a crap?
intelligence. Do I give?
Do you? Yeah, just roll your usual
give a
check.
shit roll?
Yeah.
Nope. I really don't care what he is.
Yeah, you really don't. He's grinning and he has fangs, but you've been around all sorts of goblinoid creatures and stuff. You've seen sharp teeth. You don't know it anymore.
I look in a mirror. It's like,
He's
well,
got a-
mine are bigger.
He's got a half orc. He's got an orc somewhere in his ancestry.
God damn. God
But
damn.
they're also on the top, so he
Quarter
also has an
orcs.
upside down orc somewhere in his ancestry.
Yeah.
His mother was the orc.
What?
so-
Dragon says what? What?
Oh, okay. I was gonna try to roll a base intelligence check to see if I even because we know how well that has gone so far for me to connect the dots. But yeah, whatever.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
Ability check, intelligence check, and then oh no, I don't.
You
I don't connect those dots.
It's like, can he be smashed? Looks like he occupies space, so maybe.
Though he did come out
On
of
a
the.
scale of 1 to 10, I give a 5 of smack ability.
All right. I mean, Aryan, you can roll a check. It's a religion check, but you know.
Yeah.
I don't think Aryan would have noticed the fangs unless Grungar told him.
I can't justify it now because I rolled the do I care and I noticed them, but I'm
Yeah.
not concerned. See, it's a very good check to have on this character because it's like, would he care? Let's the dice gods decide. Otherwise, I say he does.
Yeah, White Wizard. He wouldn't care enough.
Yeah. It's like, well, we've seen all sorts of crazy crap. There was a portal to hell.
Is it attacking us? No. Do I need to kill it? No. Okay.
Yeah, there's like a flow chart to this. All right, but anyway, yeah, you just see him grin, and he's got some pretty nasty looking fangs.
Do I? Did that because the perception check I did before, which I guess is my watch one, was 20. I don't happen to notice any other or feel any other beings around.
No, he seems to be alone. You do get this weird aura of dread when he's close by, but it's this weird air of uneasiness.
At this point,
Like I said, you feel all woozy.
Yeah, at this point, I think I'm used to it. Yeah, did sleep in the mouth of a hellhole, but
Yeah.
Okay, well, if he's just gonna stand there all awkwardly, I'm gonna tell him, "You'd best be on your way, traveler."
He's like, "Don't worry, I shall." And he just disappears into the shadows, and like even like you just don't detect him anymore. Like even if like Aryan or White Wizard with his limited dark vision just like completely lost track of this guy.
It's not so much he stepped away, as so much he ceased to exist. Got it.
Mhm.
In the morning, I shall inform people about this. People who might care.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I guess those who can make checks on that, on the Fang thing, can, so we can officially know if he's a vampire or not. I'm telling them just, Grangar
Yeah.
saw stuff. Grangar, were you on the mushrooms again? No, not that stuff. Though I do need more mushrooms.
I have religion,
Alright.
but this isn't to
Yeah.
do with Asmodeus. So oh well.
Oh, Tarkus was like, "That was a vampire, you moron!"
Oh,
Jeez, you dingus.
is there a reason I should care, really? I mean, is that the weirdest thing we've seen yet?
I mean, come on, you can only sell vampires on the black market. That wouldn't make any sense to capture that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway,
is
yeah,
there even
it's
a black
va-
market left
You-
still at this
Yeah,
point?
Tarkus. It didn't surpass the hard DC, but you know the basics. It's a vampire. It's a vampire. They suck blood and stuff, and they come out at night, and they're undead. That's what you know about them.
Oh my god! I just imagined it's just. It would be kind of hilarious if the vampire showed up just to say it was not by his hand. He was once again given flesh, and then he attacked. That's the first thing he says when he sees us. He just attacks.
Yeah, I know. It's like he's over. It's like mankind ill needs a savior such as you, and he's over there drinking wine, and he's like holds up one finger, like, wait a second. He keeps drinking the wine. What is a man? Throws the glass. All right. Well, anyway, you guys are approaching the causeway. And the thing is, even though it's morning, it's freaking dark. It looks like some kind of storm blew through. These clouds are big and black and heavy.
Nature check to see if these are natural?
None of us have nature.
Go for it.
Okay.
Tarkus is probably has a pretty okay nature anyway because of his minotauriness and his wisdom. Yeah, these clouds don't appear to be natural. You notice even though they're big and black, they're not thundering or anything. They're just billowing. It's like some type of dark magic might be involved, but you don't know. You just know they're not natural.
These clouds are not what they appear to be.
These clouds are alive.
Here's the thing though. It's
the music.
here's the thing though. It's like almost like with the way the clouds are billowing, it's getting to where it's almost like nighttime. Just like how dark it is out.
Well, it's a good thing vampires don't like nighttime.
So anyway, you guys continue.
Are we seriously walking into a den of vampires? Gosh darn it. As long as they sell us some crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Heck
vampires
yeah.
are intelligent enough to still have an economy, so.
And that's literally what Cintiq says to that.
They have the ent. They got
Yes.
the ent. We got the dough.
As Matthias is like, should I actually be okay with dealing money to... whatever.
Okay.
Screw it.
Like we've
we
ever
have too
cared
much
about
money.
morality.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, I guess go ahead and roll your checks again. Roll your athletics checks and endurance checks for hauling your booty. All right.
Oh yeah.
Grungar was pulling harder than Tarkus, so they're just going in a circle. Grungar, lose a healing surge.
Oh, it's okay.
You're still pulling it at you're pulling it at the proper speed. It's just you getting
You get
winded easy
tired.
from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Bound to happen at some point.
Yep. Okay. Well, anyway, moving along. All right. About 5 miles in, you actually come to where the causeway is elevated, and it is a deep, very craggy valley below with a lot of clearly geometric patterns in it. It appears this was like an old quarry, only the blocks of stone they pulled out of this quarry are gigantic, just from the indentations that you can see, and it's pretty ancient too. But the causeway extends above this and turns into a bridge. And it's a big bridge.
We haven't. I'm just gonna take a flying guess. We haven't seen any traffic, have we?
Not quite yet, no.
Hmm. Okay. Just asking.
This stuff is an old quarry, you said, but does it look like it's just an old quarry, like it hasn't been used anytime recently, or?
Yeah, it was like this, like it's clearly been overgrown. This is like centuries old, and it's basically an artificial valley that this bridge goes over.
Okay.
It's got a lot of the valley has a lot of just 90-degree drop-offs from where stones have been cut out of it. So yeah, as you guys do move along, though, you are now on the bridge of this thing, and this bridge extends for miles. And as you guys are moving along the bridge, it's getting darker and darker. Okay. At about the 5-mile marker, there's a gate station, and the gate station is closed. It's got 2 gigantic metal doors on it, and either side of this gate station, if you're approaching on the bridge, you're on the bridge right now. It's a 2-lane roadway with a divider in the middle. There is a giant gate. There's a giant gatehouse with 2 different metal gates, one for each road, and then flanking the gatehouse are 2 aqueducts.
We come up to it. Does anyone call out to us? Do we see
Nope.
anyone? Nope.
Nope. It's windy though.
Ooh.
It's hard. It's hard to hear with the wind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll need to approach the gatehouse then?
Yep. Yeah. So anyway, the gate. It's not like. Sorry, I can hear myself in someone's background. Blah blah bloobity blah. Okay, I can't hear myself anymore. All right. So anyway, as you approach the gatehouse, the gates are not like a portcullis. These things are solid metal, just straight across.
So presumably we'll need whatever mechanism usually opens them if we want to get past them.
Yeah.
Thus Grungar can suddenly get Chord's force 2 levels early.
Well, these things. Oh, I don't think Quartz Force would actually help. These things are built into the ground. You can see where there's slots that are built into to the ground and to the wall itself, and they look like they're very thick and they probably weigh multiple tons.
Oh, so a max out 30 odds, so strength check can't do it. Damn. How high up is like the top of these?
To the top of the towers, they're pretty
Yeah.
broad. They're pretty broad, but let's see here. It's about 20. No, it's not 20 feet up. It's about 40 feet tall. These towers. I mean, this whole structure is huge. It's like dwarven construction,
Now, the top
like
of these,
ancient dwarven construction.
do the top of these things look like castle bulwarks? Can I essentially I'm asking if I were to toss a grappling hook up there, would it have anything to clank onto?
Not really, because well, the thing is there might be some little arrow slits in the very top, so you might be able to, but it's taper like the top of the building tapers inward at about 30 degrees and has a flat top.
Mm-hmm.
There are little arrow slits way up in the top. But there are actually the aqueducts on either side are lower.
Right. That's what I was going to ask next.
Mhm.
First, I guess I would ask those who have good perception. Just make a curious look around to see if there's anything noticeable. You know, potentially of anyone hiding and or spots that look like it's easier to climb outside the aqueducts.
Yeah, right now it seems like it's nighttime around here, so you're gonna need some pretty good perception checks.
It just can't hurt, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Like off on the horizon, you can kind of you can kind of see like daylight ish. You know, it's the horizon, so it's going to be kind of bluish, but the sun's not setting yet. The sun's overhead, so it's really freaking dark. But yeah, Tarkus, you don't see anything of note. I mean, you see.
You in fact have no eyes. It's what?
Yeah, you don't see anything of note, like nothing dangerous or anything like that.
Oh yeah. On that note, unless someone has a better plan, I'm gonna pull out my grappling hook, which I should have. I think. Let me double check. I have that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a grappling hook. Okay. And one of the things of rope, and tie it together. This would be a range check to get it on the aqueduct, huh?
Just roll a dex check. I'm looking at a DC sheet. So
Okay.
your dexterity modifier plus half your level.
Okay, I should have that set already. Let me double check what my ability check on that is. +5, that sounds about right.
Because your dex is +3 and your level 4, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds just about right.
It's not going to be a hard check, so.
Yeah.
Hey, you made the hard DC anyway. Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, you okay, it's really secure. It's really secure. Like when you throw it up there and it actually wraps like considering the width of this aqueduct, you managed to have it where it looped around a couple times just from the snap of the wrist that you did when you threw it. So this thing's really secure.
Alright.
The athletics check to climb a rope is a DC of 10, by the way. I looked it up.
Oh. Yeah. Do I need a roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll anyway, just because.
Okay. And who else is coming with me? Or am I going solo special ops mode? Which actually makes a lot of sense right now.
White Wizard could come along. Hemik maybe.
Yeah, do you want to come along with you?
Like at the most, it should be like half party.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe 1, 2.
You get all right. Well, Grungar, you make it up to the top of this thing,
Mhm.
and it's like. Do you have a light source on you right now? Because it's
I-
freaking dark.
I pop. Hold on, let me double check. We had another sun rod, right? Still.
You can either do that or ask Tarkus to throw you up his ever-burning torch.
Oh, actually, you know what? That's right. Tarkus has that.
Or have him bring it up.
Yeah.
Tarkus has a good
Is-
athletics.
So who's
Like we
coming
did-
with me?
I think
We see Grungar
Okay.
disappear in the darkness. Huh.
Well,
Probably needs a torch.
he's never coming back.
Well, I have low light, so I see like a certain
Yeah.
degree. It's just
Yeah, you do because I mean technically it is daytime, so yeah, like on the horizon you see some blue, but well, not really some blue. It's like kind of washed out gray because this is a grim dark campaign setting.
I mean, I see a little bit, but not
Yeah,
that.
Tarkus, you make it up there. Okay, you guys can both see now.
It's a.
You're looking. All right, roll.
I
I guess roll a perception check.
I've got a perception person with me. Yay!
No, you don't.
Oh, he didn't roll so great as perception-y. Can I roll? I took 10. Okay. That's...
Yeah. Well, the DC, like I said, the DC was pretty easy to see this. Up on the aqueduct, you actually notice there is a grate in the aqueduct that's bubbling.
Oh.
And if you look down, you notice that this particular column of the aqueduct actually connects directly to the isn't separate from the gatehouse like the rest of the aqueducts. It's actually in a bit closer to the gatehouse, but it's bubbling a bit.
The grate that's okay. So this grate is
Yeah.
towards the gatehouse.
Yeah, it's like an alternate water line that appears to be going down into the gatehouse. Basically, that's what's going on.
Okay, I'm going to. I guess we do. If I saw it, I pointed out to Tarkus. Like that's.
It's pretty big
That's-
too. This thing's pretty big. It's like 2.5 feet wide.
Mm-hmm. Though
Pretty good.
you say
size.
pretty big, and to us
Yeah,
it might sound a bit small.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, you guys would probably be squeezing if you tried to go in it, but you could go in it.
Yeah, okay, so it's bubbling. As we get closer to it, I guess if we're going towards that, is it bubbling from like an odd liquid?
No, it's not. It's just water. It's because it's an aqueduct flowing across this grate. Some of the water is going down into this tube, and the rest of the water is passing over the top of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, it's bubbling because of that. I was like, is it bubbling because of weird crap? Okay.
No.
Darkus.
Yeah, the grate does appear to be fastened with some rivets.
I put my maul on my back and I grab onto it and pull.
Okay, roll strength check.
I care not for your dwarven design.
I can assist with the strength check.
Okay,
Yay.
go ahead and assist. Go ahead and roll that assist real quick.
That was awful, but whatever.
You aren't able to pull off the grate.
Oh, wait, a 20?
Yeah, no. I mean, if Tarkus assisted you better, maybe, but no.
Okay. Let's see. Let's look through my gear real quick. If I have, did I happen to find anything? At the chance of breaking it, can I? Oh God, how the hell does the halberd even fit in here right now? It's supposed to be a 10-foot pole. I assume I just have it like sideways.
Yeah.
Can I like leverage it as a? Kind of. We move back a bit. I try to find a way where I can stick the end of the halberd in through there and try to just push down to break the grate now.
Okay, I guess so. You can try that.
Okay, so is that the same
You
check?
gain a +2 circumstantial bonus to it. Because you're using some leverage.
Okay, this will have the bonus in there.
If Yeah, if you fail though, it might. If you fail miserably enough, it might break your halberd.
Don't break.
Hey, it worked. Okay, you managed to pry. You managed to pry this thing off. It's pretty. The funny thing is, this doesn't look like dwarven construction. Like you notice, there is actually some disparity between the construction of the just the stonework and everything. There's a disparity between the construction of the aqueducts and the construction of the actual bridge itself. It's like this crap was added on.
Hold on. I just feel like this would be a moment. Does Grungar notice this? Oh wow, he does. He got me there, Donnie. Okay. Shoddy work. Grungar, why do you care? Grungar was bugbear engineer.
I just imagine that he has a passion for engineering.
Yeah, Bugbear Army Corps of Engineers.
You see, this
All right.
one was my greatest achievement.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah. As soon as you pull it off, it causes a little bit of a backwash to pop up, and then it levels back.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a watery tube, but 2.5 feet wide.
And I guess we know this will lead to the gatehouse.
Yeah, well, you assume so. Because this is the only pillar that seems to be connected to it, and where else is this pipe gonna go?
Right. Okay. And Tarkus, you ready to hold your...
I suppose in retrospect I should have made you roll a dungeoneering check, but whatevs.
Yeah. We have enough brain cells to scrape together to figure that out. Or at least, hopefully I do. Darkus, are you ready
You're gonna
swim?
Yeah, you're gonna be you guys, because you guys are so big. You guys are gonna be technically squeezing for this. So you're gonna be moving slow. And you're gonna be underwater. So you need to roll some athletics checks and endurance checks. Actually, if you want to try to reduce the DC, roll a dungeoneering check, just so you kind of understand the layout of how these things work.
Nah, that was awful. What's a dungeoneering check?
I have a 3 actually. Okay, I was like, do I have better than a 1? If so, geez, that's like the third 17
Jeez.
I've rolled.
Well,
I'm
okay.
Grungar.
It looks like Grungar kind of understands how this works. He was a bugbear plumber back in the day. So you guys are able to so you guys actually reduce the DC of this thing by a little bit.
Yeah.
And we don't mean that he
So-
is a bugbear that was a plumber. He just actually plumbed bugbears.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need you guys to roll athletics checks for kind of swimming, and then endurance checks for holding your breath.
What
Okay.
scares me, it's gonna be that
All right.
where's my endurance? There's my endurance. No modifier. And
Okay. Tarkus lose 2 healing surges. Grungar lose 1 healing surge, but you guys make it through.
Yay.
I swear, if I hear one joke about wet bugbear smell.
I can just blame Grungar for why we took forever. He was the
Yeah.
one leading.
Anyway, you guys make it to the other side. It's a this is a large empty expanse. And you notice where like straight up to the ceiling, it's hollow. Like those areas where those arrow slits were.
Mm-hmm.
There's little pegs popping out from the wall for like where scaffolding can go, but there's no scaffolding there.
I guess someone got lazy.
Yeah. In the center of the room though, there is you are in the gatehouse now, so there are the 2 gates that lead to your party on your 2 gates that lead to your party that are on your left, and then the 2 gates that are leading to an area you haven't been on your right. And next to the gates next to those gates there are like on either side of the room there are these two little pedestals with what they look like cranks that you can use in tandem to try to open these gates.
Should try and get the party gate open first.
Mhm.
Gunger's going. Yeah. But before that, just I don't know. It's a paranoia thing. I'm just perception check. Just
Okay,
is there
that's
something
fine.
hiding in this room?
Might as well make a perception as well because I would have.
Yeah. You have the better perception between the two of us.
Yep.
And do I see gun.
Nope. Tarkus, you thought you heard something fluttering outside.
Would it be like on the other side of the gate from where we haven't been basically?
You think so, yeah?
Okay.
Does it
Well-
sound like Peryton wings? But
No, it does not.
That was my first thought too.
Vampiritons.
I'm just gonna mention.
Oh no, that would be freaking terrible on a bridge that is hundreds and hundreds of feet above the ground.
Yeah,
With
that's kind of
Perytons?
why.
What
That's
do you mean?
why
We can survive that fall.
I instantly became frightened.
Well, Cintiq could survive the fall if she has slow fall.
no,
if
I
she'd
feather
preferred
fall though.
snowfall. Feather fall is what I mean.
Oh yeah, I'll just mention
Sorry.
to Grongar that there may be something on the other side of the gate.
Can so this room essentially one end we can see is for the gates that our party's standing outside of. Can we go to the
Yeah.
other side of the room and see like the continuation of the bridge through like a slit or something?
No, you can't. You would have to climb up backwards, like it's on an inward slant of 30 degrees to where those arrow slits were to even check out there.
I could give it a shot with my athletics.
All right, it's going to be a tough one because you're.
It's fair enough. I mean, I'll give it a shot. You know.
Yeah.
It's just the bugbear with a +12 who rolls a 30.
Jesus H Christ, yeah. Okay, you managed to get up there and wow, that was insane. Yeah, that was the
Is that matching?
that beats the DC
Oh.
more than matches.
Okay.
But anyway, you managed to get up. You managed to get up there and cling like you because the way it slants inward, you were actually climbing like at a backwards incline on this thing. At one
I'm
point
doing
to-
what like a rock climber does. It's literally a thing where like you climb up
Yeah.
to where the wall is like either becomes flat or inclined, and like I'm holding on with my claws and my feet are just dangling.
Become a spider
Yeah.
bear.
Yeah, but anyway, you managed to grab onto the pegs where the scaffolding should go, and you peek out there. It's dark, but I guess roll a perception check now that you're up there.
Okay. Please don't roll like a 3 again. Just like a 10, and I'll be happy. Oh, one better. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
That's
You
tight.
you remember how I said it wasn't storming earlier?
Mhm.
Well, the wind. You remember the wind was picking up and stuff like that. It actually is kind of getting a little stormy as you peek out there. In a lightning flash, you see some zombies walking around on the ground, as well as several gargoyle-like figures perched on the perched on the aqueducts.
Ooh.
Just in a quick flash of lightning.
Okay.
Another funny thing you do see though is there appears to be a man walking around with a lantern on a staff, and he's walking normally. He doesn't look like a shambling undead. He's walking normally with his staff, and he walks up to this building in the center of the like you can see this normally because he actually has a lantern on there, so you can actually follow his movement. But anyway, there is a building there's a building on the other side of this expanse that he walks into. He walks up to the door and goes inside, just casually walking by these undead.
Was he? I'm gonna guess he was too far for me to notice if he happened to be the same guy from last night.
It's pretty far away. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm kind of in an awkward position, and so okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will climb back down, and I'll tell Tarkus now.
Roll an acrobatics check because you are up pretty high.
Okay, sure. That's
I mean, roll an athletics and an acrobatics check. Athletics to see if you can climb down real quick.
uh-huh. Hold on, I'm clicking on the acrobatics as we speak already. Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Athletics. Alright.
All right. Yeah, you make it.
Okay.
Make it
I
down.
clicked
You don't.
gracefully, but
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
I tell Tarkus that on the other side there's essentially you got a small horde of stuff and gargoyles apparently.
Okay.
And so from this room we can't really tell, we can't see our party, or there's no real way for us to like yell down to them.
Well, you could have climbed. You could climb back up there, and the scaffolding went all the way around.
Probably just best open the gate and let them in.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
It
let's
will
shout to
require
them.
it will require a moderate strength check from you two guys though, because you're moving giant heavy iron doors with a crank, so
Yeah, okay.
you get like it's ooh nasty.
My strength check's like +6, and it's like, no, you don't want to do that today. This strength check has nothing to do with Asmodeus. What are you talking about?
My strength check's
Okay.
decently fine.
You got Grungar. You managed to click it a couple times. Roll an endurance check real quick, Grungar.
Oh god, is it I'm not an endurance guy, so this scares me. Oh nuts. Oh nuts. Oh nuts.
Okay, you managed to hold it. You managed to hold the thing real quick, guys. On the other side of the rest of the party, on the other side of the door, you see this thing. You see these iron doors lift up like about 3 feet, and then they just stall. And you hear Grungar on the inside going, "Get in! Get in! Get in!"
But we can't get
But
our
our
cart.
cart's on this side.
We could try again in a minute. Like in a bit.
Could throw stuff off the cart into it.
Matthias will, I guess, run in and start helping with the gate.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Roll a strength check, Matthias. And
Or a
remember, you
strength.
yeah. You,
Eh,
strength. What about? What about half your? Okay, well, it doesn't really matter.
no.
What would
So-
be better? Would it be trying to get the cart through, or just taking the stuff off the cart and throwing it?
I don't know. What do you think? Grungar's arms are like wobbling, like trying to hold this thing in place.
We could. If we all went through the gate, we could all try and like 3 people open one side each.
I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. He
Yeah.
gets no strength
Yeah.
check though.
She can move stuff afterwards.
She can watch the cart.
Is this strength or athletics?
It's strength.
Yeah,
that's the
strength.
problem.
Okay, then I don't have any check either.
You have half level. Woo.
I rolled, I guess with half level it's 13, but eh.
Yeah, let's just all
Yeah.
get to the other side and we'll think of how to get the cart over afterwards.
Okay.
Well, as long as we can just, like, can we just carry stuff or like throw it, whatever? I don't know.
Well,
Well, so they
Grungar's arms are like spazzing as you guys are deliberating this.
Well, there's a lot of stuff, so you should
Yeah,
probably
it's
just,
a lot of
everyone,
stuff in weight too, so.
Everyone should just get into the thing, and then we can open it up later.
And so I guess everyone just gets in real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
problem is that
everybody ducks under there, and your arms finally give out, and you just, and it makes a loud crash.
okay.
Spooky. I guess
As we
Matthias can-
realized, we've got Hemic, and he's still on the other side.
No, I'm half. I'm
All
half
the-
on this side.
All the loot is mine.
He was just like, should I throw it through the gate?
While everyone's
Douche. Whoops.
while everyone's catching their breath, Matthias will make a perception check around the room.
Okay, sure thing.
Now I'm just imagining
Yeah, it's
Hemic
a
suddenly
pretty
runs-
big expanse.
Hemic
Go ahead.
suddenly finds Durples from Wither models again, and he runs off with the zombie horse.
Do I have anything I could do to make this easier on myself? Not really. I need Quartz Force now. I'd add a +5 to my check.
We made a
Hey,
history
but
check
hey,
on
we
this
got
place?
some cool infiltration stuff going on, where you guys actually did the infiltration.
Imagine them doing the
Has anybody
Mission
made a
Impossible
history check
movie
on this
thing now?
place?
History? No.
No?
No.
I'll go ahead and throw one out there.
I'm just imagining
Okay.
Tarkus and Grungar doing a Mission Impossible infiltration with like
Yeah.
Tarkus being dropped on the rope, like a
Ew.
movie.
All right.
Hilarious.
All right. Well, with that history check, yeah, you know that the Grand Causeway is what this thing is called. Well, that's what historians call it. Nobody knows the actual name. Was apparently built by dwarves centuries and centuries ago. It's been used since by whatever army controls the area as a main supply line. It is nigh impenetrable to damage, but there are some add-ons to it. The Naltirian Empire actually added the aqueducts much later to expedite the fresh water coming from the mountains and the ice caps to the city of Brackenmore. Because Brackenmore is actually in a highland, so it's kind of hard to get water to there, so you have to have it transported all the way across a bridge from an even bigger highland.
Makes sense, I guess.
Well, anyway, so yeah, that's the history of this place. Pretty huge. I mean, you guys know you've been crossing this expanse for a while. Anyway, I'm gonna make the map player visible. You guys are on this. You guys are on this map. It's the. Hang on. Wait, let me add Tarkus's light
Grand
source.
Causeway?
Yeah, Grand Causeway. That's the one.
Grand Causeway. While we're loading up, I have a question. Would a Dungeoneer perception check allow us to be able to see if there's a way to instead of just when we're cranking it, it essentially doesn't stay up by itself. At
Yeah.
least would there be a way to look around and see if there's something we have to do in addition that would lock the gate?
Yeah,
in place?
that's a dungeon. That'd be a dungeoneering check. So if
Yeah.
you're trained in dungeoneering.
Okay.
Because it kind of made no sense to me when I thought about it doesn't stay up unless two brawly dudes just sit
Yeah,
there and hold
it's
it.
like you. Yeah,
There's gotta be like a locking
Use-
mechanism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense why we wouldn't look for it because I don't know.
Yeah.
Neither one of us is trained in dungeoneering, or I don't know about Tarkus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trained in it, but I have 5.
Right, you have some wisdom, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
It's like
It's
plus
okay.
6.
But not anything better than that.
Yeah. I know Hemik was trained in dungeoneering too. I guess everybody roll a dungeoneering check, but
Once it's started.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna turn on the Castlevania music. We got vampires and ancient art.
67%. 70%.
yeah, it's a big map. This is the map that I was drawing all morning.
Let's see. Dude.
Yay, 13 out of 27.
Oh my god, is my backup character a dwarf? It actually makes a lot of sense now.
Almost done.
I have to force myself to not make dwarfs every time I make a character.
Dwarves are awesome, dude. I don't know why I've never played a dwarf, because dwarves have so much cool stuff. I guess I just gravitate towards the half orc because I like being a rogue that hits really hard and is intimidating. So about intimidating rogues. It's maddening.
It's okay, Donnie. I think I'm finding out I gravitate. If I'm not a human, I'm either a beast creature. It's like Goliath. Oh no, but I was a drow.
I think my
Kind of,
last
yep.
dwarf. I think my next character idea is probably a dwarf avenger.
Interesting.
Moradin. Does Moradin have skill as a domain? I can't remember. No, he does not.
I actually haven't
His
actually.
Earth domain.
I don't know a lot of this stuff.
I was just wondering if you could get the power of skill feat. Because if so, you're banned.
But why would you be bound for just that feed? Why?
Well, I don't know. Because you can at-will prone with a melee basic that makes you shift backwards.
That's terrible.
It's like, yeah, I can charge a guy, knock him prone, and then shift back a square. So when he stands up, he can't do jack.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Next thing you know, Donnie's making all sorts of anti-Gethin characters.
The only thing they can do is if they have a ranged attack or charge someone else.
Yeah.
If they charge someone
yeah,
else,
which is
I get my extra damage feature.
yeah,
They're moving away from
yeah.
me.
If they move away from you, yeah. It's freaking terrifying.
And that was
like
entirely
great.
by accident. I did not intend to build that. I stumbled upon that by accident.
Oh, I miss Luca.
I miss Sophia, but she's straight up dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was a way to
Sure I've
go,
ever
I guess.
killed. And it was from lack of death saving throws.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, are you loaded up? Are you loaded up yet, Dill?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay.
To
I
be
was just
fair,
waiting
I
for you
stole all the
to
net
check.
20s on that one. That was my fault.
Yeah.
I stole all the net 20s.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens.
I know, it just feels very unfair still to me because I was just constantly getting back up again.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm not. Net 20, I live.
Yep. All right. Well, anyway, Hemic, go ahead and roll a dungeoneering check, because Tarkus wasn't quite able to figure this thing out.
Ditto.
Darl. Anybody else want to
One of
roll a
those be a
dungeoneering
s-
check?
Can I have been aid anothering?
I counted Hemix as an 8 another, so Cintiq, you get it. You understand. There's a hexagonal slot in the center of these things that you need some sort of key to push down on to actually make it to make the thing lock.
Oh God.
She mentions that. But we need a key.
Question.
We have a Shaper Scion, right?
Question. You have prestidigitation. How big is the slot?
It's
You turn the entire thing green.
it's about an inch wide. It's an inch wide like hexagonal slot.
Okay, so
It looks like it needs a key. It looks like some type of hex key needs to be stuck in there. It's like a big freaking Allen wrench.
essentially, I mean, you can create a small item with it. Prestidigitation. It's a bit of an abuse of it, but
I don't
could
know.
she try to
big?
recreate it? I think that's part of it. I'm not sure. You can. Someone has to double check that for me.
I know the Shaper Scion can create like any item.
Yeah, it's one of the effects. It's produced out of nothingness, a small item or image that exists
From
until the
Dark
end
Side.
of
I
the next
vote
turn.
we take a bath.
Well, there is water over here.
Is the key in the water?
Oh God, this is Silent Hill. It was the It was the key in the sewers all along.
Otherwise, we'll have to just look and see if we can find a key. Or you could
Yep.
try at the gates again, see if something else. But
Yeah.
we
Is
could,
there any
like,
way?
just
Can we
jam
jam
something
something in there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could jam something in there. You think? Require a thievery check, but you can do it.
What do we
Is there anything
got
nearby
for,
that we
like,
could jam in there without breaking
Are there,
our own
are there
stuff?
any like sticks or weapons like in here? Any weapons? Anyone have like a haft of a weapon that would fit?
Not an inch wide. I don't think it'd be a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Probably a knife handle, maybe.
I've
That's
got
what I was
tons of daggers.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, you could try. It's going to require a thievery check. Like, and you can actually use thieves' tools on it too, because you're having to jury rig this thing.
Okay, so we'll
Shall we
that
try
one
again?
and
Okay, so that's his
Okay,
thievery,
that's
but
okay.
that is
need
not
to-
including the thieves' tools.
oh, 27. Oh,
Okay, 27. Yeah. You guys actually are able to jury rig this thing to work by jamming. Like, you have the lock pick in there, like helping to press down and jiggle the mechanism while you're jamming a freaking knife handle in there, so make sure to hold it in place, and you actually jam it in there to where it's stuck. So it's functioning like a key now. If you want your thieves' tool back, you need to pull it
Pick it
out.
up.
But
okay. So,
But
but
yeah,
for
that-
now, we can open this gate normally.
yeah, you can open the gate normally. You're not even going to need a strength check.
Man, we can get the car in.
Clunk, 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 clunk. Carty, come
Yeah,
in.
Yeah, you get the cart. The cart is inside. Let me copy paste it over.
Are you gonna get the one from the world map?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yay!
we saved our stuff, guys.
That's all that matters. I also figure like our supplies is on there half the time,
Oh, that probably would be.
so that's really the why we would need those. Which we are down to. I think after today we're gonna be down to 25.
No, we're the next one because 25 was after the last day.
Oh, okay, so we are at 19. Gotta hustle to this place now. Yes, to this Carty.
Sure. Yeah.
We need
Alright.
more carts.
No, this is McCarthy.
Cart supply. The carts
Alright.
have supplies.
Well, anyway, if you want to disengage it now, if you pull the thing down, I guess you can recover your thieves' tools and the knife.
Dunk boosh.
Or you can lower it down without making a sound now.
Okay.
That's
probably
so
want it.
satisfying.
No.
Theoretically, or technically, not theoretically, we haven't actually told them about the stuff on the other side, and I'll go ahead and tell them. Like,
Okay.
we can open this other gate, but you're gonna be, we need to be ready to fight. We've got zombies and I think gargoyles.
Important questions. Are these the Hunchback of the Notre Dame gargoyles or the gargoyles?
Knowledge check. What do we know about these gargoyles?
Oh no, neither. They're not friendly at all.
Would that be what history check? What
Religion.
check would that be to
Religion.
find out
Yeah,
what
are these gargoyles Scottish or French?
Yeah. But yeah, it'll be a religion check to figure out what the heck these things are.
gargoyles? No thanks. I'm allergic.
Statuaries. It's not really. They're not really a gargoyle unless they actually have a drain attached to them. Otherwise, they're called a grotesque.
Yes. Do they move when we're looking at them?
Not much better.
Only when you're looking away.
Still that religion check. Yeah, you don't know.
Oh, well,
The
we
way
can
he,
probably
like,
still kill
I'm just chalk it up to Grongar not being able to describe it properly.
What all is in the room? Is it
Explore.
pretty bare, or is there various stuff?
Explore.
It's very bare. Like I said before, it was freaking like it seems hollowed out. Like you look up where the scaffolding should be, and it's been stripped.
Okay.
You're pretty sure it's just because nobody is like no army would ever get this far on this bridge. You know what I mean? This seems to be the one that's not been in use very much. So they would probably have moved the scaffolding to the outer gatehouses. And you did pass through several what appeared to be outer gatehouses that were opened.
Okay. Well, should we try to open the other side, but have everyone ready to defend?
Can we have other people take a look and see what's going on?
Good luck climbing
Anyway.
up there. That's the problem.
Grungar barely made it with an athletics check to climb up there,
Like
and it was freaking dark.
Yeah.
He did see zombies though, and a guy walking around with a lantern on the end of a staff.
Is there any way we can make it lighter in here beforehand?
Let's see what's on our.
Because there's not much here.
I just went ahead and put Sun's Glow on Matthias, like I already put, like, just so you guys could see it, and on Tarkus as well.
Yeah.
I put some.
Yeah, anytime Matthias' vision would be impaired, just assume it's on.
Yeah.
Unless it's dire.
So I mean, the room is lit, and if anything, you can. So Tarkus has a free hand. We can drop the the everlasting torch. Just kind of prop it on the cart in a way that it's lit.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably like wall, like torch holders in the wall.
We bury its base in gold.
It's just sitting on on top
Like
of one of
planting like a little sapling.
the. Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway,
The room is
so
lit.
you guys. Yep.
So doors.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the doors.
And double checking, when we open the other side, do both open or just one open?
Both open.
Yeah. Okay.
Because there is a divider on the thing, but you guys were probably goofing off and walking on the divider. It's a 5-foot tall divider. Does require a bit of an athletics check to circumvent in battle.
Mhm.
But
Okay. I wonder, can we theoretically, as a battle plan, open the gate, like,
Let some in, close the gate.
well, worse than that. I was being even cooler because that's
drop the
part
gate
of it.
on them.
Yes. What I was gonna do is
Well, that would happen to some of them.
have Hemic jerry rig the thing so like we can have
If it-
someone.
If it opens
Like-
the same way with like keeping it open with the dagger or whatever, we could just like tie the dagger to a rope.
Well, yeah, or have someone next to it. No, that's what I was thinking. Like, we'll jerry rig it so it's not hard to open anymore. Have like you can have Grungar take point here, see if Tarkus is able to just kind of slowly. We don't have to open it fast, so he just kind of take his time opening it to a point where they kind of get stuck by the door, and then like, okay, pull the lever, thunk, crash.
Maybe if we quickly run outside and paint a big face on it, it looks like it's eating the zombies.
I'm
I'll be right
just
back,
saying.
guys. I need to get a drink of water. Hang on a sec.
Okay, I'm just saying, as a battle plan.
Being able to close it at will would be a good idea.
Yeah. So.
Like
worst
just have it rigged up and then with a rope, and then Cintiq off in the corner holding the end of the rope. Because she'd be the best option for that, I think. Because she'd have the hand free and
Oh, we're down here.
So
wouldn't be
I
in
mean,
combat.
there's a remember there's an opening here and there's one down here. So I'm just kind of blocking off one.
We just need to clone Grungar for a moment. Just while he's gone, copy paste Grungar, so there's two of them.
Did we always have 2 bugbears? Yes, we did. What are you talking about? Why'd you ask such a silly
Put
question?
him in the same spot over. everyone.
Quick, let's just make 5 Grungars.
All right, guys, we ready to go? All
Yep.
Yeah.
Much.
right,
we're
go
gonna
ahead and
have-
roll a thievery
yeah.
check if you want to jerry rig the thing.
17.
Circumstance bonus because
It's-
we've done it before.
Yeah, you do get a circumstance bonus. Still not enough.
Damn.
Somebody assist.
That was just me checking the.
Okay. Well,
Unfolding.
anybody want to assist?
With an
Mine's a
assist-
-1, so I go last for assisting.
Assist on a thievery check. Why is there 2 Grungars?
I've always had 2 Grungars. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're crazy. Although,
Okay, with
you-
Grungar's
Always had just enough to
assistance,
cover
with
every-
Grungar's extra pair of hands, you're able to get the knife handle in there.
Which pair of hands?
That it was just a joke down here. Like we need a clone of Grungard at both doors.
Do we
Yeah.
want to get everybody where we want them to be for best battle positions?
Probably.
just fake Grungar looks over Saddle as he starts fizzling away.
Do we need Grungar to be the opener or?
Yeah, Grungar right up there is probably best. Cintiq should probably be further back, as long as she can see. Just be kind of behind everyone. She's holding a rope. We'll give her the rope attached to the
Dagger.
dagger, because she'll have a hand free and not be in melee combat.
Worst case
let's
scenario,
go-
she can magic missile it and probably like
Cintiq
knock
could
it
maybe
off.
even be in a corner, because she should be able to reach anything anyway.
Yeah, for most of this stuff, it's only 10. So.
That also gets you kind of trapped, stuck.
I think that's a good spot. She can move up and down because you also need sort of line of sight to shoot further down if she wants to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because then she could just kind of move and fire outside the door.
Okay.
let's see. Is the placement? Well, we need someone technically by the thing opening it. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
Well, it can be anyone there, right? Because it's
hmm Yeah, it's
been jury rigged.
I want to be back
Yep.
here to be able to charge.
I think Matthias will be right there because
This is
then
also our tank, so we should be covering that one. So yeah, Matthias, our White Wizard. White Wizard can kind of be a close or melee or ranged, but
Hope, hope.
okay. Replacement. Well, we need. I think this would have to place Matthias here then, because he'll be the one who cranks the door open.
yeah, he can like move
Beep, beep.
back later.
Yeah.
okay.
There you go. So
you guys ready then?
Yes. Clunk, 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 clunk.
And then the doors
How
come
far-
alive and
alright.
attack.
Oh my
Alright,
God!
so how far up? Yeah, how far up do you guys?
Open these.
Yeah.
I say 3 feet.
Until
Okay.
something happens.
Well, would that give things cover behind it?
Yeah.
Just
They
how
pretty
about
much have to go prone in order to get in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that sounds fine. I mean, that balances out to a net gain of 0, but they're prone, which for Hemik is licking his chops.
Unfortunately for us, they're
Jiggle your tokens. You're gonna. It's like.
unfortunately for us, they're all pixie zombies.
Oh God.
The lever actually opened up trap doors underneath the water.
If they
You
do,
hear- you
Grungar
hear-
quits.
All right, let me add you guys to the initiative. I forgot to do that.
I really want to design a dungeon with the most like indirect traps.
You
Best
should
trap I
design
did
one with
was-
like the most useless traps ever.
All right, everybody roll
Wow.
initiative,
Okay.
and
I
this
did-
will
I
be
did
your
that.
initiative for all the rest of the encounters.
I did roll decent. I did a kobold den once where most of the traps were just kind of generic things, but then there was one where they went into an area of the place, they got locked in from behind, and they were trapped in there with a dire bear.
Oh god.
Just wrecked them. It
I'm not in the initiative, Donnie.
Oh shoot,
was a pretty good trap.
that's awesome. Yeah, it's like yeah, we just built our entire base around this dire bear den.
No, they captured a dire bear and lured it in. Traps.
I don't know. I imagine they're so craven they would never have the guts to capture a dire bear. They would just build their house, their tunnels
Yeah.
around it.
Because they made sure that the doors were too small for the dire bear to get through.
Yeah,
They had secret tunnels in and out.
yeah.
The one
Right.
that let the dire bear out didn't get away from the party though. They like made absolutely sure he could not get to any of the secret tunnels to get out.
All
like,
right.
okay,
Well, anyway,
we're
you
gonna
guys.
die.
All right. Let me
Sure,
sort the
do.
initiative now. Let's see here. Jesus. Okay.
It's already sorted.
That
Super
would
sorted.
be just the worst way
All right.
to
As soon as
lose your character.
Kobold traps. Fighting kobolds that are 5 levels lower than you.
Why is it always kobolds? Do, do.
Kobolds.
okay,
The
Grungar, it's
Zubats
your
of
turn.
D&D.
Yeah. Grungar, it's your turn.
I prepare an action to hit the first thing that starts crawling through.
Okay. You guys.
With
Yeah.
jarring smash, if that matters, I guess.
Okay, it's Hemic's turn.
Don't see any.
Not yet.
What I want to do is I want to move here-ish, and then move here, I guess, and just give myself a bit more view. And I'll ready action to throw my throwing dagger.
Cintiq.
Yeah. It was a good plan he had, so yeah. Just check to see. And then I didn't add much, but then and then here. And that'll be her turn.
Okay.
Well, actually, she'll prepare a standard to Scorching Burst. First thing she can see that she can safely target with it. Or yeah, that for now.
Okay. Tarkus.
Because I just got back. Woo!
Nice.
Let's see. Well, we don't see anything then.
Yeah.
I am going to. Right. Let's see. What do I want to do? Did everyone else just sort of total defense?
They're all ready
That would
in
also be an
actions.
option. Ready in action, total defense
Yeah.
would also be useful if you
See.
think you're going to get attacked.
Well, if anything goes into the where the gate was, like here,
Your reach.
yeah, I am going to probably just use. Let's see, shield. Probably just use Word of Exchange. Yeah, already Word of Exchange to hit attack the first thing to go there in this area.
Okay. You guys see something interesting coming out of
At least the first enemy.
there appear. You Grungar can see this.
Is it
I don't know
done
if the rest
all
of you guys can.
spontaneously bursting
out
into
of-
flame?
Out of a door over here, you see the guy with the lantern again, Grungar. Need to jiggle. You see the guy with the lantern pop out over there.
I Where? Oh, okay. I see it. I didn't realize I could see all the way back there.
Yeah, it's freaking. It's a big bridge. It's a big map.
Yeah.
You see a guy walk out and he's got this lantern staff, and he look.
Then Johnny cut out.
And you look.
Oh, sorry.
He looked at me, I guess.
Yeah, he looked at you, and that's all he did. Anyway, it's Matthias's turn.
Did he look at you longingly?
No. Knowingly, maybe, but not longing.
I'm assuming that I keep cranking the doors unless something.
Yeah.
somebody says
Well,
not to.
just crank them. I'm gonna say because they stop. Crank them just so that they're the height of a.
Bugbear.
Well, just the idea is we're cranking them to that point where things that have to come through have to crawl.
Oh, okay.
So or like crouch
3
or
foot.
something. Yeah, 3 foot.
So like. Okay, well, if he would have had it at 3 foot by this point, he doesn't need to continue crouching or spinning.
Yeah. Because we don't want stuff to fly in, and this also allows us to attack stuff that are
Mhm.
in difficult positions.
Okay.
So I
White
guess I'll
Wizard.
just hold it there.
Well, you can.
Can you hold it
prepare
with
an
one
action.
hand?
You don't have to hold it. The key.
No, you
holds
don't
it.
have to hold it. It's
Oh, okay.
got it. Like, yeah. The key holds it in place. It engages a latching mechanism.
And then we'll just ready to smack something that comes nearby with the at will.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
White Wizard, what do you do?
Can you reach anything?
Don't think so. No, probably not. I'm just going to,
Too far away?
for what I can see, that's way too far away.
Yep.
How many squares are they away?
20 from Grungar. They're 22. The closest enemies I can see.
Lame.
Yeah, and I have range 10, so that's not going to work. I'm just going to,
I throw my wall.
I'm just going to, ready a standard to Aldrich Bolt, whatever comes close.
Okay. Out of the shadows appear what look like more advanced version of the zombie rotters. These things are a little more heavily armored. They look like they're wearing chainmail.
The enemy's getting upgrades.
Oh.
No.
He's
I guess
just-
you can try to shoot him. You're gonna take he's got cover though because you're shooting at him with just a 3 foot gap. So go ahead and shoot White Wizard.
Yeah, okay.
Wait.
Oh, never mind.
Versus reflex, yeah, that misses. Anyway, it gets to about right here and stops. It's as far as it can move. It double moved. Yeah, these things start slowly shambling towards the door. Anyway, as they start shambling, suddenly you hear a blood-curdling, like, shriek. Sounds like some unearthly call as these zombies stop dead in
There's
their
the parrot.
tracks. These zombies stop dead in their tracks and stop moving towards you. They just kind of stand there. I guess you guys could roll an insight check. Or who has passive insight?
Passive insight of what?
Just what's your passive insight?
Mine's
23.
50.
Okay, yeah, Matthias kind of gets the gist that when these things stopped because of that call, he's pretty sure they're whatever. It's probably something commanding them. And clearly it told them to stop moving towards the gate.
Was it the
Yeah.
guy I see or something else?
Something out of your line of sight.
Yeah, I did when you said something shriek, I did kind of have a funny mental image of that old man doing that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't him.
Guys, still think I should attack to show them, or just not? Because I can target that square.
Oh, go for it. If they're gonna stop, then my idea is we'll just blast away at the ones in range of us.
Okay, because I have Scorching Burst prepared, and that's just close enough. So.
All right. Grungar, you actually saw another one of the humans with the lamp staffs walk outside.
Is Scorching Burst going to happen? Because that would be an immediate.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Is it 2 or 3? Okay, is there a third one there?
It's
Zombie
three.
Shadow.
It's three. It's three.
I almost couldn't see him there. Okay. 3. Oh, wow.
Versus reflex. Hit. All right. Did you consider? Let's see here. Were there any penalties to that?
I don't think.
It depends. I mean, as long as I can see the
Cover.
square, it's originating from there, so.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
It's area. It's not.
Okay.
affected
Well,
by
I mean,
cover.
it's still affected by cover. I guess it's cover from the burst, though.
So
Or is it
Yeah, I think
minus
so.
2 to all that.
Yeah, it doesn't benefit from concealment, but bursts
Yeah.
and blasts benefit
That's
from
right.
cover. I assume it's from the origin square, though. I guess is it
Yeah.
from the
Probably.
origins? Okay. Well, anyway, let's see here. I guess it'll be a hit, and a hit. So let's see here.
That's
Wait, is
good
it? Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. So
I mean, it makes sense from the origin square because it's you have cover from where it lands.
It's a burst. I don't know how a burst would work if it was. Any
Well,
flame, really.
Yeah. If you think of it like a grenade, if the grenade goes off and you're behind a wall next to it,
yeah.
you know. But if you have cover from kind of where the person tossed it, that doesn't.
Yeah,
really matter.
I guess it must be cover from the origin score because I know that bursts and blasts are affected by cover, but I assume it's from the origin square.
Yeah.
All right,
If
well,
you think
anyway,
of it like a grenade, it makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, Grungar, it's your turn.
I see another one of those guys. I inform everyone there's 2 of these things now, and this time I will total defense, preparing for them to shoot magic at me.
They're pretty far away.
Well, just there is a big area of darkness. I can't really tell where stuff is. That's the bigger problem.
Anyway, He-Make, it's
You
your turn.
determine if the target has cover from the origin square of the burst or blast.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Origin square. All right.
So if it was a close, then it would be the same. I still.
But yeah,
can't
if there was like an obstruction in the burst that gave him cover, then that would be different.
Okay, I'm gonna move 3 here. That does
Okay.
not help because of light sources.
Move. Actually, if you stayed there, you would have seen like way off in the distance. There's
I
a guy
can't
sitting
see
out on
anything
a front
past
porch.
the
Zoom
where
out.
the light is, though.
Zoom out.
Oh, okay. That doesn't really help what I'm wanting.
I'm just showing you where he is.
Move back. I'm gonna make sure I'm in my proper stance this time and ready the same throwy daggery.
Okay. Well, it's Cintique's turn.
Let's just kill Zombie Shambler 2 Magic Missile.
Okay.
And, kind of do what He-Make did.
I'm just gonna delete them off. I'm gonna delete the pogs once they're dead.
Okay. They're all over there, huh? Okay. And back.
Okay.
That said, if she'll note though that if they were told to stop, there's probably some smarter undead directing them. So how much longer this might not work at all. So
Tarkus.
Yay! I can't see anybody that is an enemy. Woo!
Yeah, it's freaking dark.
Well, I guess I'll do the same ready to action. Just make sure, like, just keep Word of Exchange ready to hit anything that comes within the gate in front of White Wizard.
Okay.
Because then I can always skip my rune of protection up.
Living Apostle 2 douses his light source. And actually, he moves away. Actually, he couldn't move like that. Never mind. He would have gone back in the building. All right, Matthias's turn.
Well, everything moved away. Do I keep opening the doors?
Add
To be
another
continued.
foot, I guess, or two.
Is there a way we could block
Okay.
off one of the doors?
Can we go outside and scrawl free candy on the wall?
Hey, you got
Um,
prestidigitation.
When it comes to blocking off one of the doors, the problem is there was nothing in the rooms to begin with, and the only thing that can make any type of barrier is our cart. And I don't want to put our cart in the way of harm.
Cardi, you have to make it.
Yeah, it's,
Survive.
well, mainly because if they tear it apart trying to get through it, great, we got to carry everything now.
Okay.
I guess we'll just crank it up another 2 feet.
Okay, so it's a 5 foot now.
Or do we want to
So-
go? I mean, that's high enough for most things like duck under.
I just don't want
Okay, let's-
something
White
flying.
Wizard's turn.
Does this change anything?
What do you do, White Wizard?
That is a good question.
Can you not see the shambler that's near you, or am I the one?
It's just out of his line of sight. Yeah, you're the only one who can see it, Grungar.
Ah, okay.
It's like just on the edge of his line of sight.
I'll hold my action to attack when he comes near then.
Okay. Kind of disappointing. The Shambler actually begins to move away. Despite, everything you've seen with zombies, with their lack of self-preservation and just mindlessly wandering towards, this thing seems under some sort of weird compulsion to move away from you.
Makes sense.
Okay.
With the thing around, something is probably ordering them to think strategically about this.
Yeah. You hear another screech as whatever it is going on appears to be barking orders at them again, you assume.
I so wish that Grungar had bluff so I could try to recreate that screech and confuse them.
Living Apostle 1 appears to heed this call and douse his light source.
Side note, I saw spikes. So on the side with Tarkus and the White Wizard, that bridge has barricades blocking it. I don't know about my end. I'm not blocking it, but slowing it.
Okay. Anyway, it's Grungar's turn.
Would this change my line of sight at all? I'm going to step out here.
Okay.
Now that didn't change anything really, huh? Because the light sources aren't here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Matthias to. We've already got a light source in the room still, right? The everlasting torch. So on his turn to transfer the light source on me, and I will total defense.
Okay. Emic.
Where is my total?
Transfer then. Just in case, I'm gonna move here
Okay.
and ready my throw.
Okay. Cintiq.
Go more like here. Already another scorching burst.
Okay.
That'll be it, I think. Yep.
Tarkus.
Yay. Well, let's see. So does it seem like it'd be mostly pointless to go this way, or?
Right now, it seems pointless to advance through that way, but my goal isn't to advance. My goal is
Yeah.
to first just kind of see what's out there.
I'm gonna go
Better.
there, see if we can get a better
So,
view.
yeah. Yeah, so just kind of position yourself right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Still have rain. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Matthias.
Let's see. Thought I had a touch range.
I'd say open it up a few more feet first, just so Tarkus and
It's a
Grungar-
it's a move action to, because you're having to walk around a circle, so it's a move action to
Well,
open.
It's 5 feet. It's just ducking
Yeah.
under it. It's not.
An issue. We can count as difficult terrain and still get through easy enough for the big guys.
Okay. Maybe for them. Dude. And transfer light source in 3, 2, 1.
I am now the I'm the bugbear light. Generic 5?
4.
4. Okay. Now I'm gonna just clink.
Well, I guess
clink.
I'd go all the way out here to do it.
So
Yeah,
I
probably
said-
not a good idea to linger under the door that weighs
back.
several tons.
Endurance check.
Oh, you can move there. Minor action, the lights, and then move back if you want.
I'm already out here. Why not?
Okay.
Alright. White Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say we need to pick up the pace a little bit. I know you guys are trying to be careful, but you know, I think we may be burning a bit of daylight here. I should
No, you-
not have given you the option to toggle opening the door.
Well, I mean,
I
it
will
was a
move
smart
up.
plan. You just created a thing that destroyed the plan.
Yeah.
I'll move up a bit then, but the thing is that especially because they are trying to bait us now, I do not trust this at all.
But we have no choice because we want to get to the city. I mean, unless we decide to turn around.
And
Yeah.
from the looks of the areas around it, it seems like it's not really easy to get to the city through the wilderness. So
Yeah, 90-degree drop-offs of several hundred feet.
sounds fun. With a cart, nonetheless.
Oh God, I didn't even think about that.
I'll just have you carried over your heads instead of pulling it.
That's my turn. There's nothing else I can do.
Right.
I think it's my turn.
Hang on. No, not yet.
Yeah, okay.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Grungar, you actually see out of the corner of your eye, it appears to be a bat fluttering towards you.
Okay. Does the bat
Yeah.
attack me?
It's right there. It tries to you see its eyes flash red at you. 18 hit your will.
Does that hit my will?
Can we sense motive of the bat? I guess
It
insight.
is actually not a bat. This is a vampire.
Oh, we've never
It's
met
in
one of
bat
those.
form. It's in bat form. It's a tiny bat.
The bat gets eaten by a gargoyle.
That
Target
will.
is dominated. Wow.
It's vampires.
I think
That's
that will.
not Actually, super bad power.
When you take total defense, like 1 plus 2 delta. Ah, fuck, that matches. Yeah, but guess what? I'm just gonna take the damage. I don't give a fuck.
16 psychic. Okay, you take 16 psychic damage. Okay, well the bat flies off.
Spends action
Wait,
point,
where
does it
did the
again.
where did the
Wait.
bat show up to do that?
Right here.
He moved through my threatening range. Unless he has a ability that tells me he doesn't
He
get hit.
moved. He moved to where he could be within range.
Oh, within range. Oh, range 5. I didn't tell it. Okay.
Can I throw a
Okay.
dagger at it?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Try and throw a dagger at him.
Yeah, it's also in my.
He was
Scorching
actually
Burst
there. He was
range.
actually there the whole time. He just broke stealth.
I cannot throw a dagger at it.
Yeah, no, you miss.
I'm gonna center a
He was
Scorching
there the
Burst
whole
on it,
time. He
too.
just broke stealth, and now he is fluttering away.
I want to knock him prone in the air.
Before that, a Scorching Burst could hit him too,
Knocking
because
flying things.
I have it
isn't that
prepared.
big
So.
deal.
Let's see here.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. You.
okay. He
crit.
takes 14 fire damage as he flies off.
No, it was-
25
No, he
crit fire
crits.
damage.
No,
He takes
that's good, that's
25
25
plus
damage.
a d6.
Well, that's already
Okay,
in
20
there.
plus D6. Okay.
Oh, okay, so he takes 25.
2d8 plus 6 plus damage.
Wow.
bonus?
Jesus.
2d8
Alright,
Staff
plus
of
yeah.
War
damage?
Mage is 2d8 when it's plus
Okay.
2.
Oh, wow.
So that was already
Wow.
all in there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He got hit pretty good by that as he goes flying away. Let's see here if he can make a stealth check to try to hide.
Do I get an attack of opportunity when he flies away?
No,
He wasn't close to you. He was it was ranged 5 when he
He was
doing
like
this.
here.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
can't see him, so I just assumed he was on Grungar's
Yeah,
face.
he done flew off. Let's see here, what is his stealth check anyway?
Oh,
10.
okay, there it is, range 5. Okay. I can't see him. I'm immune.
He was waiting for you guys to close range and then he broke stealth and did that. Yeah, he's not hidden. He's fluttering around over here. Cuz he got hit
Thinks
with a
he's hidden.
fire blast.
I still see him.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, that just happened. So it's Grungar's turn.
Go forth, light source.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that was. How far did I go? Sorry. 4, 5, 6. That is difficult terrain and a broken wall over here.
Yeah. I actually marked the difficult terrain
With-
things. You'll see the little, like if you look close, there's actually the little triangles that mark difficult terrain.
Okay, and I will once again continue my total defense, even though he matched my will. Oh, this will. I need
oops.
superior will so badly.
You've got to have something.
This round's never unchecked by generic 4. Oops.
Okay, Hemic.
I mean, it makes sense. It's my weak. I need a weak one, but it's even with the bonus,
Yeah.
just enough to get hit all the time.
Iron
usually.
Will is a good one though, because the things that hit Will for days or dominate you can save with.
Yeah, it was hard finding a cool picture of a vampire that could almost look like a bat at the same time looking like a hooded figure.
What is your plan moving forward like this?
They're not. Well, I just got attacked by a vampire, and there's a commander to this, so I assume they're not gonna come back into our little defensive hole. So I'm essentially goading them to come out.
Can we see the bat now that Grungar's closer?
The bat's actually not in my range of sight.
Yeah, he has a decent fly speed.
Yep.
I just know
do
where
I
he
want
went
to move forward and ready a charge, or stay here and ready a throw? What is my movements to here? Stay here. Grungar move to here. I don't want to be stuck out here. Oh well, the healer's here too. I'll go here and ready a charge. Oh wait, no, that's on my turn. Ready a throw.
Alright.
Just because I cannot see anything. Shooting.
Alright, Cintiq.
Okay.
So this is the 5-foot divider.
It requires a athletics check of 15 to cross it.
Might as well should go further.
Can you just stand on top of it?
It's an athletics check of 15 to basically mantle it, and
Oh.
then, you know.
It's a range of
Yeah,
5. Because hypnosis is only a slide 3, so if it does the same thing, then even sliding it won't make much difference.
And they have then there's the sort of barrier on the side, so you can't slide them off the edge of the thing.
Yeah,
Toss
probably.
just toss Scorching Burst as far as we can.
Yeah, I'll just prepare another Scorching Burst for something I can hit with it.
Alright.
That'll be her turn.
Minesweeper. We choose this square.
There are 3 adjacent enemies.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be Minesweeper, it would be Battleship.
Yep, Tarkus.
Yeah, let's see, I'm gonna move up to here.
You sank my zombie rotter.
Can't see anything move. Yeah, I'll just keep my ready to action for any for a word of exchange. Nothing will probably show up, but I'll just do it just in case.
Yeah. Okay. Matthias.
We'll stay on the light source. And I guess total defense.
Okay. White Wizard.
Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And total defense.
Alright. Okay. The zombies appear to be eager. They are actually moving towards you now.
Can we fall back while firing at them?
That's as far as they seem to move. I don't know who can all see them. I guess Cintiq and Grungar can see them.
I can't.
Cintiq, were you gonna throw a score? Actually, that's out of your range, isn't it?
I can hit one of them with it.
Ah.
Hmm. I'll save it though, in case the vampire shows up again.
Okay. Well, lo and behold. Hang on, I gotta check this power real quick because his change shapes power is kind of weird. Okay, it's just a minor action for him to do this. Okay, gains a fly speed 10, immediately shift up to his fly speed. Okay. Or take its normal form as a minor action. Alright. Let's see here, I gotta measure something real quick. Okay. Let's see here, hang on. Alright. This minor action business is a little weird. Okay, I gotta change the size real quick. It's medium. Okay. You see something shift by you, Cintiq? It moves like this. It's a cloud of mist that moves by you. I guess go ahead and make an attack. Let's see here.
Okay. I'll set her in such a way so it doesn't hit me. Because,
Yeah.
duh.
Well, you
Yeah,
can make
okay,
the
it just
attack as soon as
airburst him.
he appears in your line of
Yeah.
sight. Basically, it's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was moving past you.
And I'll throw once she's done.
1.
Okay. Okay, versus reflex that hits, he takes 7 damage because he is in mist form.
Is this the same one that took damage?
Yeah.
Good. And 4.
Okay, he takes 4 damage.
I hope he just keeps like showing up, getting hurt,
Okay.
running off, and then just dies from reactions.
Yeah. Anyway, as a minor action, he rematerializes. Wait, no, he doesn't. Does he? See here, he did the change shape into mist form as a minor action. Could immediately shift up to 10 squares. So then he's gonna go ahead and take a move action. Is he? No. Let's see here. How's this gonna go? Yeah, he's gonna take another move action.
He's gonna provoke an opportunity attack.
Actually, okay. He's going to change back into his normal form.
Okay, how many actions does he have? So
Yeah,
that's 2 actions.
all he's used so far is a minor action.
Yeah.
So he's actually, let's see here. He's going to. No, he can actually. Let's see here. Can he still? Let's see here. He can't attack while in mist form. Okay. He retakes his normal form as a minor action. And then moves
Stand.
into here. Yeah, it takes a.
Opportunity attack.
Go ahead and opportunity attack him, Cintiq.
Oh yeah, this is so impressive.
Reaction damage. He's taking full damage from this one though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably misses. Actually, decent roll.
Yeah, that missed. Anyway, suddenly he's actually going to have to burn an action point for this
Oh, I knew this was gonna happen.
because he's going to use a minor action. He yanks the.
Hold on, Donnie. I'm confused about something. It only took a minor to go. Well, no, I guess if he's
It's
running
just
an action.
pulling a thing out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
He gets a
he's
standard
yanking-
action from using it.
Anyway, suddenly you hear a creaking sound as you see a pair of thieves' tools and a dagger land next to you, Cintiq, and you hear a creaking sound as these gates slam shut.
Donnie.
What are
Yeah,
there
I-
for
This
what
was
are
so
there
How
for
did they
ridiculous.
go
openings?
anyway? How did he
What
fucking
are
do
there for openings in the wall?
it?
He's probably been through here even.
Yeah.
What are there for openings in the wall? Can he actually get through easy? Were there arrow slats? Or
There are arrow slits up in the top.
very
know,
how far up?
I could
Because this
tell.
might actually trap him in there for a couple turns.
Yeah,
I-
it's pretty far up.
I
Yeah,
could
so he's
tell,
stuck back there for a couple of turns.
I could tell like from the start of the fight that was gonna happen.
I just
For at least one turn, he's stuck there.
As soon as we left the gatehouse, it's like, no, someone's gonna sneak past us.
That was
Shut
going to
it.
happen. We weren't going to be able to fall back that well. It's not such a pain to get to the other side.
it's a pain because I gotta climb through the stupid aqueduct again.
Yeah, to get to
That's the thing. I'm not so much he did it. I'm just like, God damn it, because I'm gonna have to do that again.
because the cart's in there.
Yes. Love of Christ.
It's more that why is this thing so stupidly designed that you can't open it from somewhere else but here?
Oh, it's almost as if it's supposed to be defensive.
How did anyone
Yeah,
get in
it's
the
a very-
first place?
Yeah, but
Gates
what
were
if you
open
lock
in the first
yourself
place.
out?
Well, then you climb up through the old aqueduct.
Well, I'm pretty sure the key actually has a locking mechanism inside it, to where
I'm just.
where it will stay in place. You weren't using an actual key. So anyway,
Yeah, my complaint isn't he did it. My complaint is what I'm gonna have to do to
Do you
fix
want to
it
try
later.
and get everyone on the same side, or
all right. Well,
Uh,
anyway, out of the blue, Ari and I think you might be able to see this.
I see it.
Yeah, there's something flying in the air, and it actually dive bombs at the White Wizard. So it's gonna do a charge at you.
Oh, that's in my face. I see it.
Yeah, you didn't see it beforehand, so it's got combat advantage.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, he totally misses
Oh my gosh, I recognize these
swipes at you.
guys.
as he swipes at you.
Well, as he does that.
Oh, I know this.
counter?
Did you have total defense on, or did you have a prepared action? I forgot.
Total defense on.
But it's that immediate reaction thing that he gets when something misses him.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I was double checking if you got off 2 attacks or not.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oop.
Let's re-roll that.
Does that hit?
Reflex, no.
Heroic effort.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
12 plus.
And
it.
he shifts behind me.
You slide him right there. Okay.
Oh, you could put it on the wall.
Hey,
and I could've
Darkus,
gone
you
to
want to charge something?
No,
Darkus.
I don't know if you could put him on the wall because it's up as well.
Yeah, I can only 2 squares, so it would have been in this old corner against the wall.
Just smashed
Yeah.
him against the
Well,
wall.
let's let
Bam!
Darkus charge him and send him right up.
Alright. So, Target, send him over here. Whoosh.
Yeah, but now I have him really nicely for targets.
I know. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we just hear a Minotaur roar and
We just like
slice over
start
the
using
walls.
powers to throw enemies the other side, other teams. On the other side of things. We start playing volleyball with the enemies.
At this point, I just imagine it's a race. And it's like, yeah, 2 against 4. Come at us.
Which team can clear their side the fastest? Our side has more enemies. Your side has the barricades eventually. Yeah, the barricades are like, I saw them over here.
Okay.
That-
You hear
those
something.
aren't
You hear
actually
something
barricades, those
fly.
are
You hear
actually a
something
giant
flying in the
barricade
shadows
golem.
over here somewhere.
Those are actually the boss. They're a giant barricade golem.
Oh god.
Yep.
With bloody spikes, dear
All
god.
right. Well, Grungar, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move to. That's 3, 4, 5. Hi, Mr. Rotwing Zombie up there.
Mhm.
Um.
You heard him flying. He wasn't being very stealthy.
Okay, so where was I again? I was there. So
You have
Eh.
a move of 6. Yeah.
yeah, just to get in range of this one guy, I'm gonna try to hit him.
All right.
Where is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That hits. Let's see if he dies. He is destroyed. I'm gonna go ahead and delete him. I'm gonna delete him because
Keep things clean. Okay. That is
Yeah.
my.
All right. That way you can kind of tell where stuff is a little easier with less bodies. Okay.